The United States has deployed 3 warships off the coast of Venezuela. Not just any warships, guided missile destroyers. These are vessels built for power, for combat, for pressure. Thousands of personnel are on board, advanced weapon systems are loaded, and their presence so close to Venezuelan waters has raised eyebrows across the world. Washington says this is about drug cartels, but the scale of the deployment tells a different story. And in Caracas, the response was immediate. Nicolas Maduro did not step back. He stepped forward. He called on his people, millions of them, 4.5 million militia members, farmers from the villages, workers from the cities, students from the universities, all told to prepare, all told to stand ready. Maduro promised rifles for the people and vowed that Venezuela would defend itself if pushed. Now picture this. On one side, the United States Navy cutting through the Caribbean waters, destroyers bristling with weapons. On the other, Venezuelan citizens gathering in plazas, training in fields, waiting for arms, both sides raising the stakes, neither willing to back down. And as if the warships and militias weren't enough, another fire was added. The U.S. placed a $50 million bounty on Maduro himself. $50 million for a sitting president, not for a rebel, not for a fugitive. For the head of state, a move that shocked some and energized others. The price on Maduro's head is being spoken about everywhere, from Caracas to Washington to the streets of Latin America. Now the region feels the pressure. Colombia has already warned the U.S., if you invade Venezuela, it will not stop at one border. It will spread. It will drag in neighbors. It will drag in allies. Brazil is watching closely. The Caribbean islands are on alert. This isn't just a Venezuelan issue anymore, it's a storm hovering over an entire region. And the people? They are caught in the middle. Venezuelans who already live under shortages, under inflation, under crisis, now hear the drums of war. In the U.S., citizens are asking if this is really about drugs or something bigger, oil, power, control. Listen to the buildup. First the ships, then the militias, then the bounty. Every week the tension climbs higher. Every day the chance of a spark grows stronger. And the world is left to ask, what happens if that first spark goes off? Because the truth is, the situation is not calm. Venezuela is mobilizing. The U.S. Navy is circling. Neighbors are warning. And the headlines are heating up. History has shown what happens when destroyers move in. History has shown what happens when militias are called to arms. Once that stage is set, once both sides prepare, it only takes one wrong step, one miscalculation, one sudden order, and the entire region changes overnight. This is not about who looks stronger. This is not about who looks weaker. This is about two forces now standing face to face, each escalating, each making moves that shake not just their countries, but the hemisphere. Right now, the Caribbean waters are heavy with steel and weapons. Right now, Venezuela's streets are heavy with chants and mobilization. Right now, Colombia, Brazil, and others are holding their breath. And right now, the world waits to see which headline comes first. Retreat or war? The stage is set, the players are moving, and the story is still unfolding.